Hello, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. It's the demo version and it just got an update, so I hope this is gonna be good. I already uploaded a previous video about this game before, so if you haven't watched it, go to my channel please and watch it. Thank you, and let's hop right in. Yes? Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. From our previous game, we know it sadly is true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You noticed this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. That's very kind. Yeah, but what about your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Poor dog. Just wait. Is there something here? Oh. A few drunkards lay spread out on the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Let's go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay, so things are getting worse. Damn, you can... Yeah, it's also really bright. What? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better go check in at night. Oh, so it's so bad that I can't even look outside anymore. Okay. So where's our neighbor? Kitchen... My man! Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? I mean, you're trying to help people, it should be enough, but they might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous, you have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part, that won't take energy. Okay, so that's different than from the last game, I think. That's nice. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My man, my brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. You look so confident. Guess I'm supposed to do that now? Drink it and go to sleep. Yeah. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. A family business run by two brothers who live near dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Okay. Damn, with animation! And, okay. We're gonna ignore whatever just walked through the fridge. It's very sanitary. Radio. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Fuck, it doesn't work now. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. And you need with the right knob. I remove the wave blocker from the radio. What? Okay. So... Oh. Mm-hmm. Trying my best. So, until now I didn't understand a single thing. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, let's go to bed. Who's gonna... Oh, wait, we can check the windows now again. And not go blind. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Sure, probably wait. Yeah, I'm coming. Wait a second. Hello. Hi. Ah, you're the daughter of our neighbor. It's my dad here. Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. We can't be sure if you're really the daughter or not, so tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Bleh, it's gross. Probably shouldn't try it. Why does he drink that when juice exists? No, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you, good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. And I'm alone. Hello? Jesus Christ, you're huge. Can I come in? I was talking shit to the... Okay, you look different than from the previous game. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. How do you kick someone out like that? Like, physically, how? Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? Yeah, sure, let's ask him. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So, when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Okay, so last time in the last game, you were not a visitor and you were very direct, but honest. And I appreciate that, so come on in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Now we're not alone anymore. And there should be one more today. Hello. Okay. What is wrong with your shoulder? Again. Same with the first game. Bro, why? Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. How are you walking here with asphalt melting under your feet? Isn't that painful? You're gonna laugh. The visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Will it help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I don't trust you because of the whole the asphalt melting. You should probably leave. Ah, phew. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Anything else? Ah, they're gone. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably visitors if everybody's getting kicked out of their houses and stuff. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. At least some normalcy exists. Let's go to bed and talk to our day one. Not you, but also good. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data? How do you say that? The number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. One guy. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Okay, my guy, it's time for your dental inspection. Bonjour. Yes, was this something you wanted? I need to test you. Do you want to check? Your teeth. Do you want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Not perfect? So you're fine. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. Not a visitor. So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop blaming everything around you, let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops tastes better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" I think that should be it. So where's my beer? Stop. Give me my beer. The beer made me so tired I should lie down and sleep. Can I eat anything else here? A drink? No. And... we cannot go in here, right? No, better not to go in there now. Check it during the day. Hello? You guys are new. A new character. Okay. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. Oh. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us or what. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Okay, it's kind of a stupid question, I think, but where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Come in. But I'm gonna just... I don't know if you're a visitor. I will have to check. Finally a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. You will leave tomorrow? Okay. You do not look even slightly alive, and you are also a new character. Hello. Hey. Can you get me in, buddy? Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Okay, so we know from the broadcast that the sun got worse, so the activity is higher. And last time we couldn't even look outside the window because we were afraid it would blind me. How are you gonna put out forest fires without being able to see in even worse conditions? You should leave. I have a cough piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. Paper? I want to know what it says. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, I got like 17 different achievements and they're all in German, so you guys will probably not understand what I'm saying. Hello! You are a jump scare. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. Sun, Delio, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? What? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. Do you want to tell me that there are visitors in my house? Or what you want? I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? I don't get it, leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself. Become a better version of yourself. You look happy. A tragedy. I will do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Okay. Oh no. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Who are... I remember you. A man as pale as death itself standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze pouring into you. You can feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. If this guy knocks here and tries to get in, nah, no, I refuse. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. And I have a theory who might have done it. The guy outside. Just a hunch. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. I would not be outside right now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors is not stopped. So it's even worse now. Nice. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Oh yeah, you can really see how it gets worse day by day. Will it say something? No, it's still the same text. Boy, you do not look alive. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. One thing I would like to say, no one died today. Where's the kid? And since no one was killed, I'm pretty sure that no one is a visitor. I will still check, of course, but I'm kind of confused where the kid is. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to... Okay. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Turns out I apparently do not have a phone. I need to... It's stifling in here. Come on. I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Okay, first, you... Did they just consume energy? Show me your hands. Here, look. No dirt on the fingernails. They're shuffles, not palms. All for the kids. If alone? Ah, no, okay. And so I still have 3. No, I spent it. Okay. Now show me your teeth, please. Are they perfect? Are those perfect teeth? I don't think so. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. I don't think you're a visitor. Okay, now to guy who looks a bit like a zombie. Hello. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. It all burned up a long time ago. Show me your teeth. Take a look. They're definitely not perfect. Okay. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Fair. Leave him alone. And I want to test you again. Show me your hands. Here, look. Oh, damn, the sun got you pretty good. But no dirt under the fingernails. Well, as far as I can see, because the rest is kind of burnt. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So far, so good. I remember you. Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Absolutely not. Probably. It's an old house. You never know. You understand. And I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you're home alone. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Wait, so I think I could just stay here? Huh. No. You see what's going on? Crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities, can't you see? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. What do you suggest? Wanna survive? Gonna make some plans while you have the opportunity. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? I already have 3 people in my house. I'm not a visitor, so I'm not gonna let you in. You're an idiot. But fine. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we lived. Strange. Don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream, or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. And I got an achievement, yeah. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long ago from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. You don't have to tell me twice if he has a cat. He gets inside. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Divination choice? Is that a word? Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge. But it's okay. I'll get better someday, right sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but sometimes she finds her strength. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over now? I disagree. It should get easier. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Another achievement. School. I think should be it. Yeah. So, anything happened outside? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Did charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. There's a small group of female employees standing by a neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Leave my neighbor alone, man. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our date, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break, come on. Okay, so this is getting kind of out of hand. I don't have enough energy to check everyone, I think. But no one died today. So that's good. Just need to gain my strength, if only someone would give it to me. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Show me your teeth. Well, we've always had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. I can tell. They're not perfect, okay. It didn't end well, but it taught me to take care of my teeth. Okay, yeah, I need to also see your hands. My sister isn't in any shape to take care of herself right now, so I'm the only one doing things with my hands. No dirt on the fingernails, it's good. And how should human hands look when they're responsible for 2 lives at once? If alone? I need to test you again. Your eyes. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but her eyes are still really similar. They're not red is what I mean. Okay, maybe she's already cried all she can. Alone? I think these 2 are safe because we checked everything else on them. So, even if they have blood red eyes, because they don't have dirt on the fingernails and because their teeth aren't perfect, I think they should be fine anyway. To you. This is the end. Do it already. Your teeth, take a look. They are not perfect, I think. Gonna knock them out. So, to test you again, show me your hands. No dirt on the fingernails. It's pointless, you should have just let me die back then. Yeah, how's your sister? I have to help her with little things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in here. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Yeah, depression is something else, man. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. Yeah. Anyway, did you find your kid again or is it just gone? So did you call your husband? Why? He just mumbled, like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger, it was all on me, the kids, the house, money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me, and I tolerated him. But he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he's just scared I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. Yeah, but where's your kid? Just disappeared. Coming. Good evening. I'm from FEMA, and we're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. One thing, from the previous game I learned that they always take a human, so a confirmed non-visitor, so that you are more screwed and the guy that we just saw, who asked you if you're alone, has a higher chance of getting you. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. The return part never happened before, just gonna say. That they straight up lying. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once you have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Who did they take? Okay, I just accidentally hit my microphone. Sorry. Is that me? Huh. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many friendly people around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally. It's just, after the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. Just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. Just trying not to become part of Isaac Camp. Problem is, we didn't have enough energy to check previous people, so all the people right now, and we have one person less. Meaning that if I don't let him in, or if I don't let anyone in this time, I can check everyone and be certain that no one is a visitor 100%. I'm sorry. Adios. Look, how about I give you an Energica and you let me in, so that everyone's happy. I don't know what it is, but no. You're just as fucked up as all the other cowards. Sit there and take it up while they bash your face in. Goddamn. My bad. Hi. Oh, it's you. Something happened to the neighbor. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come in. It's a kid. I owe my neighbor one. It's hypocritical, yes, but I owe my neighbor, so you help me? I'm scared. Understandable. Achievement. Someone else today? No, that's it. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Yep, the kid told us. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. RIP. FEMA, what is it, and where was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Yeah, so to anyone who has a sort of thing for that, what the fuck? Yeah, do I even want to check that? Like, bro. I'm just gonna do all the other tests and hope it's fine. Let's test you. I'm not gonna test your armpits, teeth. My teeth, you want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, that's it. Good, I'm not gonna cry anymore. Definitely not perfect teeth, but here they are. Does it mean is everything okay? Yeah. I want to see your hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. No dirt on the fingernails. Pretty nice, right? Jumped it myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Need to test you. See your eyes. Can you look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay. Not red eyes. Why do you look like that? Did you see you? Where? I want a drink. Here, have a beer. Anyhow. I think since no one else died and the kid is not a confirmed visitor, I don't even need to check the rest. Just want to talk to you. Oh, well, tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Daddy is, he's gone. Talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. I made her cry. Anyway, time for beer. Yeah, coming. Hello there, human. I am so not letting you in. You just called me human. No, nope. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, this blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and boil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things. Now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is all a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as we should. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That is why you are alive. Leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Leave. Are you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, someone else. I will save someone else. Goodbye. That was a whole experience and a half. Here. Hey honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Are you walking for long? You couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. If you've been walking long, you must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. So, you could have kept walking, why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. It's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Not to be rude, but you are not the youngest anymore, and I doubt that someone in your condition, with all this weather going on and the sun being kind of angry, I don't think you would have managed to walk for a very long amount of time, considering that you also had to evade visitors. You should leave. I get turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they still do turn to me, reluctantly, even if they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone. Even you will need help. And where will you turn? My bad. Is that everything? Yeah, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive the encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. I really like the music. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house, oh so soon. I think that should be it. A new animation. No, I'm not a human. Fall 2025. 2025. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live by the fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive the summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible questions. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. So, as you can probably tell, I really like this game, because this will be the second video I upload and the game hasn't even been fully finished yet. So I'm really looking forward to this game. If it in fall 2025, I will definitely upload the video. Until then, stay tuned and see you next time. Bye.